Well, hey everybody, how's it going? I'm heading down the road here in Tennessee. I got off work early this morning and headed on home. Had to get a few things done. Right now, I'm gonna stop by Brad's house on the way over to Missouri. I got to go to Missouri. My mom's been sick for a while, and right now they're putting her in assisted care facility. And I'm going to go down here and spend 3 or 4 days helping her get settled in and everything, and all that. Anyway, she's doing a lot better than she was. I don't know, she had some kind of a viral infection or whatever, and it affected her kidneys, and they have to put her on, do dialysis like twice a week now on her until they can get her kidney function back up. And they have to make sure that she can, do the things she needs to take care of herself before she gets back up to her apartment and, starts living on her own again. But, yeah, anyway, she is doing a lot better, so, it's still upsetting whenever that kind of, whenever that happens to your mom, but anyway, yeah, I'm heading over here to Brad's for a little bit, help him finish putting together the Yerp dog, and spend a little bit of time with him before I'm gone for a few days, because we hang out every couple of days, and it's going to be probably a week before I go by here, and we're going to slam on that Yerp dog and see if we can't get that thing rolling today. That would be really cool. And if we can do a fire up on his build engine, then we can, at least get a little bit of content going up for you guys. So, you won't be quite so bored, but I'll try to, check in from time to time and check comments while I'm over there. But, I'm going to be around my mom and stuff like that. And so, I'm not going to be messing with my phone a whole lot. But if you guys do message me, don't expect to get a message right back or real quick, but I will get back to you. I'd always do my best to try to get back to people with, comments, questions, and, things like that. Oh, wow, I just noticed the boom on my headset stuff. There, now, maybe, yeah. Hopefully you guys heard what I was saying just a minute ago. But anyway, also on the video that I posted yesterday, the card talk with Brad. Sorry guys, I'm not used to trying to get my mind together and do commentary and stuff like that. It's I'm a lot better talker in person than I am trying to think about stuff on video. So, but it takes practice. I'll get better at it. Shoot, I done lost my train of thought. It derailed. But anyway, we're going to get over here and try to get this cart put together and get it fired up. And on the cart talk with Brad, if you guys like that kind of thing, we'll try to do that like once a week. I think that would be really cool. Because, me and him talk about doing some really weird stuff to some of these engines, and we, try to figure out how to build engines and how we can do weird modifications like, direct port nitrous injection. We sit there and kick around ideas and how to do that, or how to use different things to supercharge one of these 212 engines. Anyway, we've talked about like how to put a billet flywheel on there, and then put the starter cut back on it with a like an 1/8 inch thick pulley, and bolt that down on there. That'll take a 1/4 inch wide belt, and then use a smog pump to supercharge one of these 212 engines. And we sit there and figure out how to do it. It's like, well, we're gonna have to boost the fuel pressure to overcome the boost pressure, and how to put a boost pressure regulator on it. We come up with some crazy ideas, like how to use like aluminum plate to make a stroker engine. We've talked about like taking 212, boring the sleeve out of the cylinder, take a piece of half-inch aluminum plate, cut it out, and use, instead of welding it on there, use like ARP head studs and bolt it down, and use like one of the thin 10,000s gaskets in between there, and bolt that thing down, bore it out, then take it to a machine shop, get that sleeved, and find a custom rod for it, stroke it, and then use some stainless rod to make our own lift push rods. And I mean, we come up with all kinds of crazy ideas, and some of it's hilarious, some of it's just absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous, but it's all entertaining. And yeah, there's Brad. I see you, buddy. But yeah, we're over there. We're gonna finish up the Yerp dog for a little bit, and try to get that thrown together today, and get you guys a fire up video on that monster. And I really want to hear that thing run. We've got a lot of work into that engine, and it's all the top end. We want to see what that bottom end will do. I mean, we get that, and if we blow one up, we'll go buy another one and see what we need to do to make the bottom end last a little bit longer and get more power out of them, and on a budget. Like Brad's, he's got the Mikuni carburetor and all that, so he's got a lot of money invested in his intake, but most of the mods we've done, besides his stage 1 kit, I mean, we've got $50 maybe in most of the mods on that engine. Well, before we put the Mikuni on it, it was cheap, and more into it with the Mikuni and the header, and then my Hemi, that $20-$30 in that engine with the modifications. So, and then whenever I put the carburetor on, it'd be like $50, and we'll see the comparison between cheap shop modifications you could do as opposed to bot modifications, and we'll see the difference in how those perform. Because I'm really curious to see what that cheap $20 carburetor that I buy and make fit works out to a bot performance Mikuni with the pod and the pod adapter and all that. It's going to be a really interesting experiment. But I'm not going to get anything done on mine for a few days, but because I'm waiting on the axle hubs, bearing plates, and spindles, and a bunch of other stuff that I bought for the race cart, and a lot of my parts should be there Monday, and I'll get some done on that whenever I get back from Missouri. But I doubt that I'm going to have it fired up it's not going to get fired up this weekend, and it's not looking too pretty for the following weekend, but possibly Monday or Tuesday. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We're going to go on over to Brad's now and start working on his Yerp dog for a few hours and see if we can't get her going. Y'all take it easy, and we'll see you in a little while.